Pharaoh Ramses II, born into royalty around 1303 BC, was destined for greatness. His birthplace, the royal court, was a world of opulence and power, a world where a young prince was groomed for leadership from his earliest days. His father, Pharaoh Seti I, played a pivotal role in shaping the prince's destiny. Known for his wisdom and strategic acumen, Seti I instilled these very qualities in his son. Ramses II's childhood was far from ordinary. Every day was a lesson in statecraft, every interaction a step towards his future role. Seti I, understanding the weight of the crown, ensured that Ramses II was not just a prince by birth, but also by virtue. The young prince was exposed to the realities of rule, the complexities of diplomacy, and the importance of maintaining the balance of power. A destined pharaoh, Ramses II was being groomed for the throne from a very young age. At the tender age of 14, Ramses II ascended to the throne of Egypt. His early years of rule were youthful yet ambitious. The young pharaoh wed Queen Nefertari, a marriage that would produce many sons and daughters, further solidifying the royal lineage. This was not merely a political alliance, but a love match that would echo throughout the annals of time. Ramses II began to establish his power and authority with a firm yet fair hand. He understood the importance of diplomacy, but also knew when to wield his power. He was not just a ruler, but a statesman, a warrior, and a father. His reign was characterized by a delicate balance of power, tradition, and innovation. His early years on the throne were a time of growth and consolidation. He was laying the foundation for what would become one of the longest and most prosperous reigns in ancient Egyptian history. Ramses II's reign had just begun, and it was already marked with significant developments. Ramses II wasn't just a ruler, he was an architectural visionary. This pharaoh's reign was marked by a building boom that has rarely been paralleled in the annals of history. His architectural prowess was not just about grandeur and ostentation, but a testament to his strategic acumen and a reflection of his divine aspirations. Take, for instance, the mesmerizing Abu Simbel temples. Carved out of a solid mountain on the west bank of the Nile, these structures are a stunning display of ancient engineering. The larger of the two temples was dedicated to the sun gods Amun-Re and Re-Horakhta, as well as to Ramses II himself. Twice a year, the sun's rays penetrate deep into the sanctuary, illuminating the statues within. This phenomenon, an alignment of celestial and earthly majesty, was a statement of Ramses II's divine status. Then there's the Ramesseum, Ramses II's mortuary temple. Situated on the west bank of the Nile, it is a grand complex of stone, an architectural masterpiece that served as an eternal testament to his reign. Its remains today still evoke awe and wonder, with the colossal statue of Ramses II lying in its court, a silent sentinel of his enduring legacy. Ramses II's architectural projects were not limited to these monumental structures. He also commissioned the construction of cities such as Pi-Ramesses, his new capital, and numerous other temples, statues, and stelae across Egypt. His works were characterized by an unprecedented scale and grandiosity, reflecting his ambition and vision. His architectural legacy has endured the test of time, with many of his structures still standing, defying the ravages of nature and man. They serve as a constant reminder of the grandeur of his reign, his divine aspirations, and his strategic vision. Ramses II left an indelible mark on Egypt's landscape, a testament to his grand vision. His monuments, like the man himself, have become an integral part of Egypt's cultural heritage, a legacy that continues to captivate and inspire thousands of years after his reign. The Battle of Kadesh, a turning point in Ramses II's reign, was a testament to his strategic prowess. In the 5th year of his rule, Ramses II led his forces into what would become one of the largest chariot battles ever recorded in history. The Hittites, under King Mu'tali II, were his formidable opponents. The city of Kadesh, strategically located on the Orontes River in modern-day Syria, was the coveted prize. Both the Egyptian and Hittite empires sought to control this vital trading hub. thus setting the stage for a clash of titanic proportions. Ramses II, brimming with youthful confidence, fell into a Hittite trap. His forces, divided into 4 divisions named after the gods Amun, Ra, Ptah, and Set, were caught off guard. The Amun division, led by Ramses himself, was ambushed by the Hittite chariots. In the face of imminent defeat, Ramses displayed remarkable courage and tactical brilliance. Riding his chariot through the chaos of battle, he rallied his troops, turning the tide of the battle. The Hittites, convinced of their imminent victory, had already begun to celebrate, leaving their fortress vulnerable. Seizing this opportunity, Ramses launched a counterattack, pushing back the Hittite forces and laying siege to the city of Kadesh. Though the city of Kadesh did not fall into Egyptian hands immediately, Ramses II managed to negotiate a treaty with the Hittites. This peace treaty, now known as the Treaty of Kadesh, was a political masterstroke, marking the end of hostilities between the 2 superpowers of the ancient world. The Battle of Kadesh did more than just showcase Ramses II's military acumen. It played a pivotal role in shaping his image as a warrior king. The walls of many Egyptian temples, including the Ramesseum and Abu Simbel, bear inscriptions glorifying his exploits in the battle, painting a picture of a brave, victorious pharaoh. The Battle of Kadesh cemented Ramses II's reputation as a formidable warrior. It was here that he proved his mettle, not just as a king, but as a soldier, strategist, and a leader, forever etching his name in the annals of history. The biblical narrative of Exodus has often been linked to the reign of Ramses II. Let's delve into this fascinating aspect of Ramses II's legacy. Scholars and historians alike have put forth theories connecting Ramses II to the biblical pharaoh of the Exodus story. This connection is primarily based on the fact that Ramses II was one of the longest reigning pharaohs during the time when Exodus is believed to have occurred. The book of Exodus tells a tale of the Israelites' liberation from slavery in Egypt, led by Moses. It describes a cruel and tyrannical pharaoh who refused to free the Israelites, resulting in a series of divine plagues. Some scholars argue that this pharaoh could have been Ramses II. They point to his monumental building projects that could have required a large labor force, possibly slaves. The city of Pi-Ramesses, built by Ramses II, is particularly noted. Its location in the Nile Delta corresponds to the biblical land of Goshen, where the Israelites are said to have dwelt. However, it's not all set in stone. Counter-evidence exists that challenges this theory. For instance, the lack of direct archaeological evidence of Israelites in Egypt during Ramses II's reign raises questions. And then there's the chronological mismatch. The traditional biblical chronology places the Exodus several hundred years before Ramses II's reign. Moreover, the Bible never specifically names Ramses II as the Exodus pharaoh. The mention of the city of Ramses in the Exodus narrative could be an anachronistic reference, added by later scribes. Despite these discrepancies, the Ramses II Exodus theory continues to intrigue scholars. It's a captivating blend of history, religion, and archaeology that offers a fresh perspective on the life and times of Ramses II. In the grand tapestry of Ramses II's reign, the Exodus connection is but a single thread. Yet, it's a thread that has caught the fascination of the world, sparking endless debates and discussions. The connection between Ramses II and the biblical pharaoh remains a topic of scholarly debate. After a reign of 66 years, Ramses II passed away, leaving behind a legacy that would endure for millennia. This remarkable pharaoh, known as Ramses the Great, breathed his last around the ripe old age of 90. Despite the many conflicts he faced throughout his reign, he managed to live a long and eventful life. In accordance with tradition, Ramses II was mummified, his body embalmed and preserved for the afterlife. He was laid to rest in a lavish tomb in the Valley of the Kings, a place of eternal rest for Egypt's most illustrious rulers. But the journey of his mortal remains didn't end there. His mummy was later moved to a royal cache to protect it from tomb robbers, and it was here, in the 19th century, that it was rediscovered. The discovery of Ramses II's mummy gave the world a fascinating glimpse into the past. His well-preserved body, with its strikingly red hair, is considered one of the most significant archaeological finds in Egyptian history. It brought the human aspect of this larger-than-life figure into stark relief, reminding us that he was a man of flesh and blood, just like us. But Ramses II's legacy extends far beyond his mummy. His influence can be seen in the countless monuments, temples, and statues he left behind. This pharaoh, who was considered a god in his own time, has become a symbol of the power and splendor of ancient Egypt. His reign is often considered the high point of Egypt's imperial glory. Even today, Ramses II's name is spoken with reverence. His deeds, both real and legendary, continue to captivate the imagination. Scholars and enthusiasts alike delve into his life, seeking to understand this enigmatic figure who once ruled the Nile. His story, etched in stone and preserved in the parchments of history, continues to inspire and intrigue. Ramses II, the great ancestor, lives on in the annals of history and the sands of Egypt. His life and reign, filled with monumental achievements and dramatic events, serve as a testament to his indomitable spirit and enduring legacy.